solemn swearing-in ceremony for the session 2021. Leaders are the one who always think out of the box. Leaders are not made in a day. They are made from something that they have deep inside them. A desire, a passion, a dream, a vision. A delightful morning to one and all present here. I, Komal Barba, on behalf of entire LRDAV family, deem it a proud privilege to extend my hearty welcome to each one present here on this solemn swearing-in ceremony for the session 2021. Our students are on the brink of a new chapter in their life. Swearing-in ceremony is the most prestigious ceremony of the school, in which the students will be formally inducted and honored with authority, power, right and dignity. Donning the mantle of responsibility, they all will pledge to dispense their duties to the best of their abilities and abide by the rules and regulations and maintain the decorum of the school. DAVians truly believe that service to mankind is service to God. So being proud DAVians, let's applaud the glory of this culture. May I kindly request you all to rise up for the DAV Gan, please.
ज्ञान प्रदायिनी ज्योतिर्मय हो चहु दिशि उद्घोष अभय दिए विजय जय दिए विजय जय प्रबल प्रवाहमयी नित नूतन जीवनदायिनी सदा सनातन वेद प्रणीता परम पुनीता हे धारा अक्षय दिए विजय जय दिए विजय जय दयानंद से प्रेम भक्ति ले हंसराज से त्याग शक्ति ले धर्म भक्ति का राष्ट्र शक्ति का हो दिन मान उदय जय जय दिए विजय जय सुख समृद्धि इसकी लहरें प्रेम शांति इसके तट ठहरे सघन शांतिमय प्रबल क्रांतिमय लिए अटल निश्चय दिए विजय जय दिए विजय
Today, it's my privilege to welcome one of the dynamic and towering personality, Group Captain, Indian Air Force, Revered Jaganananda Brahma Sir. Respected Sir, you are a true patriot. As a worthy son of the Mata, you have added many pages of glory to your credit by serving in our great Indian Air Force. You have earned immense name and fame because of your remarkable and outstanding works. As a group captain of Indian Air Force, you had many praiseworthy roles. As the president of Air Force Ex-Servicemen Association of Odisha, you have been doing great social work. Sir, you are fully devoted for the welfare of our nation. Respected sir, we all are really proud of you. It is really a matter of great honor and pride for all of us to have such a dignified and a dynamic person as our respected guest on the auspicious occasion of swearing-in ceremony for the session 2021. Once again, on behalf of entire LRDAV family, I welcome you to our esteemed institution. Sir, your presence means a lot to us. Now, we request respected House Coordinator Mrs. Sanjita
Good morning to one and all. Students of today are visionaries and torch bearers of tomorrow. They are the leaders who translate dreams into reality, leaders who transform vision into action, leaders to lead, guide and inspire others. They are the leaders who make our school proud. It's my privilege to declare the leaders of different houses who are all set, ready to do a smart and crisp march towards the stage. To begin with the Hansraj House, which symbolizes the color blue that communicates trust, loyalty, wisdom, confidence, intelligence, faith and truth. May I now request the leaders of Hansraj House to be on the stage. On behalf of the Outgoing Captain Anushka Sambal, Vice Captain Vanshika Das, Senior Prefect Shreya De and Junior Prefect Katya Swine, may I kindly request the incharge of Hansraj House, Mrs. Sushmita Singh Madam, to hand over the charge to the incoming students. The young leader Devansh Mahanti, a confident and kind boy, is taking the mantle of responsibility as the captain. Our passionate and dedicated Ananya Samal is being inducted as the Vice Captain of Hansraj House. Senior Prefect Preeti Panda, a very smart and talented girl, is taking over the charge proudly. Now we have the confident girl, Ankita Mahapatra, who is taking over her responsibility. Thank you, madam. Leaders of Hansraj House, please take your position. House, which symbolizes the color green, the color of ambition, energy, growth, harmony, and the color of life. May Anand House to march towards the stage. The outgoing captain Smiti Suhani Satpati, Vice Captain Sucheta Das, Senior Prefect Shagun Parida, Junior Prefect Suchin Sahu. May I kindly request the Dayanand House in charge, Mrs. Komal Vadva Madam, to hand over the responsibility to the incoming students. Ayushman Maji, Captain of the Dayanand House, who is smart and passionate, is taking over the charge proudly. The confident Punya Slok Mahapatra, Vice Captain, is all set to shoulder his responsibilities. Uditi Das, a very genuine and honest girl, is smartly taking the responsibility of being the Senior Prefect of the Anand House. Ayush Das, a very hard-working boy, is taking over the charge of Junior Prefect. Thank you, madam, for doing us the honor. Now may I request the leaders of Dayanand House to take their position. Next is the Gandhi House, which symbolizes the color red, which communicates passion, power, desire, and determination. May I call upon the incoming students of Gandhi House to be on the stage. On behalf of the outgoing captain, Vijayalakshmi Samal, Vice Captain Shrestha Man Singh, Senior Prefect Weber Mahanti, and Junior Prefect Rishi Mahapatra, may I kindly request the Gandhi House in charge, Mrs. Moshpi Datta Madam, to hand over the charge to the incoming students. Sanat Kumar Mishra, energetic and a smart boy, is ready to shoulder responsibility as a house captain. Smart little girl, is proudly taking over the charge as the Vice Captain of Gandhi House. The dedicated Sai Smita Tripathi is being inducted as the Senior Prefect of Gandhi House. Yashanshu Mahanti, a very good orator with extraordinary skills who has always made the school proud, is being inducted as the Junior Prefect of Gandhi House. Thank you, madam. Now may I kindly request the leaders of Gandhi House to take their position. Which symbolizes color yellow, the color of joy, prosperity, happiness and loyalty. May I proudly call upon the leaders of Nehru House to do a crisp march towards the stage. Vice Captain Atmaja Tripathi, Senior Prefect Neptune Sound, Junior Prefect Andesha Bhol, may I kindly request the Nehru House in charge, Mrs. Mamta Tyagi Madam, to do us the honor of handing over the charge to the incoming students. Pooja Mishra, versatile artist, singer, good communicator, who has added many feathers to the esteemed cap of LRDAV, is taking the responsibility as the captain of the Nehru House. Dedicated and hard-working Yoshnath Sahu, Vice Captain of our Nehru House, is taking over the charge proudly. Sincere and dedicated Pratiksha Parinita, Senior Prefect of Nehru House, is all set to take the responsibility. Jignasha Mishra, a talented girl, is being inducted as a Junior Prefect of Nehru House. Thank you, madam. Now may I request the leaders of Nehru House to take their position. The sports and cultural leaders. To call upon the assistant school leader along with the school leader to be on the stage. I would like to inform you all that Swati Upadhyay, who has been selected as the sports secretary, has proudly represented the school in various district and state level competitions, is not present with us today as she is representing herself in Kalinga Stadium, Bhubaneswar for trials of junior national sports. Congratulations to you, dear Swati. We are all proud of you as you have been selected as the sports secretary of the school. On behalf of the outgoing Assistant Sports Secretary Poonam Mahanti, Sports Secretary D.S. Dipankar, Assistant Cultural Secretary Archita Patnaik, Cultural Secretary Manmay Chaudhary, Assistant School Leader S.R. Pal, and School Leader Pratham Kar, may I kindly request our guest of honor, Group Captain Jagadananda Brahma, to kindly do us the honor of handing over the charges to newly elected leaders for the session 2021. Sir, please. The smart and energetic Jyoti Prakash Lenka is being inducted by our reward group captain as Assistant Sports Secretary. Indeed, a proud moment for LRDAV. Arghya Patnaik, a talented dancer, is taking over the charge of School Culture Secretary by our guest of occasion. Assistant Culture Secretary Omra Jaina, a dedicated and passionate boy, is taking over the charge by our esteemed guest of this swearing-in ceremony. The Assistant School Leader is being inducted by our dynamic group captain Brahma. She is the cheerful and hard-working Samruddhi Pani. Now the bold, optimistic, confident girl who is ready to dispense her duty honestly and dedicatedly is the school leader Ashita Das. Thank you so much, sir, for doing us the honor and blessing our students for their future endeavors. Now, the most anxious and the most awaited moment has arrived, and that is the oath-taking ceremony. For this, may I kindly request our navigator of this esteemed flagship, Revered Principal Niranjan Swami, sir, to do us the honor of oath-taking ceremony.
So good
oath taking ceremony. So on behalf of LRDAV administration, I must welcome the group captain, Engineer Brahma, in your campus. And I must welcome to all the leaders, those who will take the challenge for 21-22 of our school. I must congratulate on behalf of the administration that I wish you do your duty perfectly, honestly, and with the utmost care, because you learn many things from the pandemic. That application should be done here. So thank you, congratulations, all the leaders, those are standing in front of us. So now the most awaiting ceremony, that is the swearing ceremony of 2021. So let us repeat with me. I,
Devant Swandi, Captain Hansraj House.
Anani Samar, Vice Captain Hansraj House. Preeti Panda, Senior Prefect Hansraj House. Akhil Mahmood, Junior Prefect Hansraj House.
Aishman Majid, Captain Daran House. Unesh Mahapatra, Vice Captain Daran House.
Udit Das, Senior Prefect Daran House.
Ayush Das, Junior Prefect Daran House. Sanat Kumar Mishra, Captain Gandhi House.
Priti Padma Panda, Vice Captain Gandhi House. Smita Tripathi, Senior Prefect Gandhi House. Yashansu Mohanty, Junior Prefect Gandhi House. Ojala Mishra, Captain Nehru House.
Yosha Sahu, Vice Captain Nehru House.
Pratiksha Mudika, Senior Prefect Nehru House. Jana Mishra, Junior Prefect Nehru House.
Jyotiraj Ekta, Assistant Sports Secretary.
Arya Patek, School Cultural Secretary.
Om Rajana, Assistant School Cultural Secretary.
Ashitaka, School Leader. Samrit Tipani, Assistant School Leader.
of this school,
Of this school,
on this day,
solemnly
swear that
swear that
I will render my best endeavors
I will render my best endeavors
and put forth my best efforts
and put forth my best efforts
in true spirit of leadership,
in true spirit of leadership,
with discipline,
dedication,
sincerity, and honesty. By taking part in intra-curricular competitions and maintaining discipline, harmony, and decorum of my esteemed institutions. Thank you. Congratulations once again.
Thank you so much, sir. Leaders become great not because of their power, but because of their ability to empower others. And today, we are honored to have such a committed leader among us. May I kindly request Group Captain Revered Jagadananda Brahma sir to speak few words of wisdom on the solemn swearing-in ceremony. Please, sir.
जय हिंद, जय भारत. Most honored principal, all the esteemed and honorable teachers, the pathfinders of the children of this school, and last but not the least, all of you, the leaders. It's indeed a very, very happy and proud moment for the school and especially for you all who have been chosen amongst all your peers group to be the leaders. Remember, boys and girls, a leader has an immense role to perform. Immense role means immense. I can relate it with our Air Force slogan, which says, touch the sky with glory. Nabha Sprusan Pittam. Sky should be the limit. That should be your aim, and that should be your motivating energy coming from within you so that you can lead properly to your peers group. I have not come prepared to give a speech. It's because of the COVID situation, the attendance is thin. It would have been really a pleasure for me if I would have interacted with many of the students here. That was my basic aim, to interact with the students. And to interact with them, you should never have a script written for you. Why a script is written? A script is written normally when you have less time and many things to speak. But what happens in that? A lot of things, very valuable things get mixed up. It might be reaching the ears of the persons who are listening to it, but it will not penetrate their mind. The most important thing is when we converse with somebody, when we communicate with somebody, what we say should reach the upper chamber. At this stage, I'm deviating a little bit. I can give a word of command to all these leaders. Best round. Aram se. So, when I said that, I was thinking when I was called to an institution like this, you all know, you should be very proud to be associated with this school, whose legacy is not to be retold to you all, because you are students of this school. This school, who is the person behind this ideology? Lala Lajpat Rai. And we are also very, very lucky that for this particular school, LR is also prefixed. Lala Lajpat Rai. So, I was just talking to the principal in his office. When I came to know, it just came spontaneously from my mind that DAV, it has such a wonderful culture behind it in the creation of this school. Look at who was the starting person, in whose name, whose memory this was being built. DAV, Dayanand Saraswati. 100% is sent with lot of vision, and it was and that was promoted by Maharishi, Mahatma, not Maharishi, Hansraj. So these are the persons behind the creation of this wonderful organization. While you are in this organization, you must not forget this rooting. The basic thing, what I want to tell, is the rooting, from where you hail from. There are two things. First rooting is your parents, who deserve all the time every respect which you can give to them. The second rooting is your alma mater. Alma mater means your school. जो आपको विद्या, जहाँ से आपको विद्या अर्जन हुआ है, ज्ञान अर्जन होता है, तो ये आपका सेकंड, आफ्टर द पेरेंट्स दिस टेक. एंड व्हेन यू कम टू द स्कूल, इसमें नमस्य कौन है, किसको आप सबसे रिस्पेक्ट करेंगे? योर मेंटर्स, हु आर दे? योर टीचर्स. सिंस you are a part of Anglo-Vedic school, I am forgetful to the Anglo, because why I started suddenly switching over to Hindi. Maybe all of you might be knowing Oriya. I might also mix few Oriya sentences in this. Why I am saying Anglo-Vedic? At that stage of time, in 1886, when the school was conceived, that time of course the British government was there. Hence, perhaps this Anglo word was prefixed to Vedic. But remember, more than Anglo, the Vedic is the most important thing. The most important thing is Vedic. Vedas teach value of life. And Vedas always say what I just now was telling. Your mentors, your teachers, they are the second rooting who are supposed to be kept at the highest esteem. इसीलिए हमारे बहुत सारे श्लोक हैं, गुरु वंदना है. I'll just recite one or two. One you all must be knowing. Guru Brahma, Guru Vishnu, Guru Deva Maheshwara, Guru Sakshat Param Brahma, Tasmai Sri Gurave Namah. ये सभी को is very popular. But in addition to this, there is something. There are many such things which acknowledges the contribution of the teachers in the life of the students. One is that Gyananjana Sarakaya Chakchur Unminitam Jena Tasmai Sri Gurave Namah. ज्ञान you all know. ज्ञानांजन, अंजन जो हम नॉर्मली आंखों में लगाते हैं, आजकल कोई लगाते नहीं, हम लड़कियां लगाती हैं वो काजल. सो वो ज्ञानांजन सड़ा गया, उसको लगाते भी कैसे थे? उसके लिए छोटा सा पतला सा स्टिक हुआ करता था. आजकल भी वो है, आप लोग के जो किट जो होता है, ब्यूटिफिकेशन किट उसमें होता है, तो उसी में लगाते थे. तो जो टीचर है वो क्या करता है? वो आपका ज्ञानांजन सड़ा गया, उस सड़ाके से जो आपको चक्षु उन्मिलितन देना. कौन है? जो लोग, देना मीन्स वो लोग, चक्षु जे आपके ज्ञान के चक्षु को उन्मिलित करते हैं, खोलते हैं, उसमें नए रोशनी भरते हैं, वो है आपके टीचर्स. नेवर फॉरगेट देम. नॉर्मली व्हाट हैपेंस इज, from here you will step into the college. The college has got a different vibration, different kind of life. Then someone will choose some professional careers. When you go and slowly what happens, your basic routine, that is the school, वो थोड़ा सा उसका जो इमेज उसमें थोड़ा धूल गिरने लगता है. But remember, उसमें धूल गिरने मत देना, उसको हमेशा साफ सुथरा रखना, क्योंकि यहीं से आपका सब कुछ शुरू हुआ है. ये बहुत इम्पोर्टेंट है, which I follow it. There is no teacher of my school when I was a student of secondary board high school, from where I passed my 11th class. Those time, I don't remember, I don't forget a single name, and that is another thing also. Those teachers, those time, were so loving. हमारे टाइम में तो कैपिटल पनिशमेंट हुआ करता था. I don't dismiss that, and I like it. बहुत पिटाई खाया हूँ, not on studies, because I was the number one of my school that time in studies. But बहुत बदमाशी करता था. पेड़ में चढ़ जाना, नारियल के पेड़ में जाकर नारियल तोड़ देना, ये सब जब देखते थे टीचर्स बुलाते थे मेरे को, बेग लेके. हमारे तो स्कूल में तभी काफी वो बाम्बू के पेड़ थे, तो हर सुबह, ये थोड़ा इंटरेस्टिंग करने के लिए बता रहा हूँ, feel relaxed completely, be relaxed. तो वहाँ एक प्यून हुआ करता था, वो स्कूल में ही रहता था, तो उसको उसका ड्यूटी था हर रोज 12-15 वो बांस का बाम्बू का वो केन बनाता था. सो उसको अगर कोई भी हम गलती करते थे, वेरी इंटरेस्टिंग थिंग आई एम टेलिंग, तो हमको बताया था हाथ दिखाओ. हम अगर 2 हाथ दिखा देते थे तो बोलते थे नहीं, दाहिने वाला हाथ नीचे, क्योंकि दाहिने वाला हाथ में हम लिखते हैं, अगर उसके भेद का एक प्रहार पड़ गया तो शायद थोड़ा लिखने में प्रॉब्लम हो. सो दे आर सो कंसिडर्ड, यहाँ पिटाई करेंगे बट दे आर ऑल्सो कंसिडर्ड कि दाहिना हाथ नीचे. तो बाएं हाथ दिखाते थे, उसमें 3 बार गिन के ठक 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 3 होता था. तो बट वी नेवर यूज्ड टू कंपेयर, बिकॉज along with that they have so much of love and affection to give to us. We were surprised in our school, if a child is weak in a particular subject, the teachers used to give a letter to their parents. Okay, your child is, say for example, you are weak in general science, you are weak in social studies, whatever it is. They used to write to the parents, कि बाकी सब में ठीक है, ये 2 सब्जेक्ट में या एक सब्जेक्ट में आपका लड़का या लड़की थोड़ा वीक है, आप अगर बुरा नहीं मानेंगे, माइंड माई वर्ड्स, आप अगर बुरा नहीं मानेंगे तो इसको स्कूल के बाद हम और आधा घंटा उसी में ट्यूशन देने के लिए रखें. That is free of cost. These days tuition has become a lucrative business. So these were the teachers. Can we ever forget them? It's impossible to forget. So that is the kind of commitment they used to have for the growth of their own students. So remember this. One more thing I will tell. I will not take much of this thing. What I feel normally, वही मैं बता रहा हूँ. Students of any institution, they are the ones who should try their best. Because आज स्कूल से जाओगे, कल नौकरी करोगे, अच्छे नौकरी करोगे. Amongst you, some will become even leaders also in the practical leaders in the true sense. Maybe in politics, maybe somewhere else. You might shine in so many other fields, but wherever you go, always remember one thing. Your alma mater takes highest priority, and you are supposed to be a part of the growth of your alma mater. आप जहाँ होगे, जब आपके पास पैसा होगा, जितना भी होगा, how much in terms of money, how much in terms of labor maybe, your services maybe. Suppose one of you become IAS officer and you are in Orissa and you happen to be posted as a Orissa cadre in this thing. Do not forget this school of yours. Please drop in. Please interact with whoever are there, the teachers, the teaching staff at that stage of time. See what best you can do for the growth of that institution. If you do like that, if everybody takes it as almost an oath, today you took an oath, that's a wonderful thing. So, I will start from there. The school को हमेशा अपने ध्यान में रखें. Similarly also, the professional college, जहाँ से ultimately you jump into your career building, उसको की मत भूलिए. तो ये दोनों चीज आपके फोकस पे रहना चाहिए. And you must strive whatever maximum, not minimum, whatever maximum you can do to your institution. But that maximum you can give little less priority after giving the attention to your parents. So that is all that I want to say. आजकल आप लोग सब well educated हो in terms of, मैंने हम जब थे, I think we are बुद्धूस in your age and in your class and this thing, जो टीचर बोल दिया हाँ सर, जो पिताजी बोल दिया हाँ सर, जो माता मम्मी बोल दी ठीक है, कभी उनके खिलाफ नहीं बोलना है. तो आजकल आपका जो knowledge level, IQ level has increased phenomenally. Similarly, your juniors will have better IQ. So never try to boss around with them. If you boss around, one bad thing which has happened with the education is respect towards the senior is decreasing. So that should be maintained. You leaders have to take that mantle in your hand and try to tell your juniors, okay, look, I am not demanding respect. If you demand, you are gone, you are sunk. You have to do it, such things in your action that all your juniors will pay respect to you without demanding it. That should be that is how you should emulate this kind of thing. And once you do that, you will be proud, they will love you, they will respect you, and ultimately what will happen? It will be a glorious moment for your school overall. So, all the best to all of you. I would have really loved to have been associated with more children and personally meet them, put my hand on their back and talk to them, interact with them. But because of the COVID situation, that was not happening. Doesn't matter. If by any chance next year there is a bigger function and मैं अगर by chance याद में आपके कहीं आ गया, प्रिंसिपल साहब से मैं बताता हूँ, कोई चीफ गेस्ट बनाने की जरूरत नहीं है. खाली बता दीजिएगा कि सर हमारे स्कूल में एक हो रहा है, बच्चे के साथ हो रहा है, स्पोर्ट्स हो रहा है, या म्यूजिक, some Mr. is there who is a very good singer, I came to know. Very close to me. I would love to listen to her singing. So I would love to be a part of you all. Amongst you, I would like to be there and associate with you. not in the capacity of chief guest. That is only the request I can make to principal and staff. But I have got a lot of love. I'm really indebted for finding me out through somebody, our another veteran, Air Force veteran, so who happens to be the friend of Manjushri Madam's husband. So I think मेरे को वहीं से फिशिंग करके निकाले. So anyway, I love to be a fish and to be cut properly, handled properly, not so once container नहीं. Container ये लोग चप्पल लेके प्राण चलते हैं. ତେଣୁ ଏଇଟାକୁ ଭଲ ଭାବରେ ହାତରେ ଆଣିକି ଯେମିତି ଆମେ ମାଛକୁ ଆଣିକି ଆଜି ଶୋ କେସ୍ରେ ରଖୁଛେ ସେ ବଢ଼ିଆ ପ୍ରତି ଦେଖିଲେ ଖୁସି ଲାଗୁଛି. I feel like so anyway, once again all the staff members over here and overall and some are sitting there and honored principal and all of you my dear children, I'm very, very happy to have been associated with you and in this school function. Thank you very, very much.
Thank you so much, sir, for sharing your experience, for sharing your thoughts. We are really touched with your inspiring and motivating words, sir. Thank you so much. Now, it's my pleasure to call upon the school leader, Ashita Das, to share her ignited mind. Please.
Good morning to one and all. A leader is the one who knows the way, goes the way and shows the way. I now realize the gravity of these words as the most important thing a leader can do is to lead by example. If you want someone to be dedicated, passionate, motivated and committed, you should go first. It is a matter of great distinction to be humbled by the faith reposed by you all in me as the leader of such an eminent school, and for this I would like to thank all those who believed in me and my abilities to lead the school. For me, it is important to acknowledge that our success lies in drawing from each other's strengths rather than overcoming challenges alone. Surround yourself with good people, those who will celebrate and motivate you. You are a work in progress. You will not get everything right in the first time. Ask for help when you need it. You are an institution that encourages you to do so. No one is limiting you, neither your parents, your friends, nor your teachers. It is you who limits yourself. I thank all the students and the teachers for having faith in me that I am capable of taking up this role. To be the leader of the school requires a lot of sacrifice, hard work and confidence. With the cooperation of all, I assure you that I will accomplish my responsibilities successfully and will execute my duties wholeheartedly and tirelessly. I, Ashita Das, being the leader of this school, can assure you that your journey from now onwards will be an enriching one with more opportunities knocking at your doorsteps. Teachers are there to help you and to guide you, seniors to assist you with their experience, and juniors to cheer you up. Let's take our school to greater height. We will travel this road together and work in unison. Thank you.
Thank you so much. The essence of all beautiful art is gratitude. Here in LRDAV, we truly believe that relationships are built on honesty and trust. And now, to mark the relationship we cherish, may I kindly request Revered Principal Sir to felicitate our dignitary as a small token of love and respect. Indeed, a proud moment for LRDAV. Our esteemed dignitary is being felicitated by Revered Principal Sir. kindly request Revered Principal Sir and our guest to be on the stage for the group photograph. Please, sir.
Cheers.
I deem it a great privilege to convey my deep sense of gratitude in swearing-in ceremony of the session 2021. I extend my humble thanks to the esteemed guest of the occasion, Group Captain Brahma Sir, for his valuable presence. Thank you, sir, for your support and inspiration. I would like to take this worthy opportunity to thank our esteemed Principal Sir for his persistent encouragement and able guidance to the leaders of tomorrow. I would like to extend my heartfelt thanks and congratulate the newly elected cabinet members. My heartfelt thanks to the entire cabinet team, supervisors, my dear colleagues for their unflinching contribution for making this program a grand success and procuring the ultimate shield of LRDAV. It's my deep courtesy to thank the technical department for their support throughout the program. At last, I extend my heartfelt thanks to each one present over here. Thank you.